Hi, I'm John Hart and welcome back to Mr. America Hart. My top 3 bodybuilding supplements. Now these are the top 3 that I use. I've been a bodybuilder for over 37 years now, and that's been my main focus and my main interest. I'm not talking here right now at this moment about health. I'm not talking about longevity. I'm not talking about any of those things, although you need those. I'm only talking about the top 3 that I would use for bodybuilding purposes only. And by far and away, the number 1 is whey protein. Now, specifically, what kind of whey protein? I know a bunch of you guys are all about having the meal replacement blend of the concentrate, isolate, hydrolysate, all of that. I understand. I'm talking about the one that I would use the most, and the one that I buy the most, the one that I have the most. And I'm going to put links, by the way, for all of these supplements that I personally use down below in the video description so you can find them easily. My favorite, either whey protein hydrolysate or whey protein isolate. So either one of those are the easiest to digest in my world. They're the easiest to digest, to get into my system quickly. So of course that's helpful for post-workout. I love using those post-workout. I'll knock down a scoop or 2 post-workout. However, using it as a real supplement to my food, if I don't feel like having a protein source of food in my breakfast, for example, I will have, let's say, oatmeal with peanut butter in the oatmeal or coconut oil, and then I'll throw a scoop of the whey protein isolate or hydrolysate right in there with it. Easy to digest, yes, but the oatmeal and the peanut butter or the fats from the coconut oil slows down the absorption of the entire meal overall. I find it to be highly effective, so I'll use it in that way. But I find that I won't use any of the blends or the casein at night so that you get this slow drip protein going all night long. You know, that's just not me. I've gotten great results using the other ones that I just mentioned, the easy to digest ones. Number 2, branched chain amino acids, BCAA. So for me personally, I have tried essential amino acids, EAA. I don't notice any difference at all. So I go with the branched chain amino acids, the specific ones that my body does not produce. I can go ahead and use them intra-workout. I can use them between meals, especially when I'm on a low-calorie diet or a lower protein diet, which for me is a lower-calorie diet. So I will use branched chain BCAA in between those meals. I'll use it during a weight training workout. I'll use it during cardio, with my water. So it serves as a bridge, I believe, and it's muscle sparing as you're on a tight diet. I've gotten much better results using BCAA as I'm dieting than in any other situation. Not putting weight on, just as I'm dieting. So BCAA number 2. And number 3, by far, one of the most important ones, I have to say, creatine monohydrate, micronized creatine monohydrate specifically. That form of creatine is the one that's been the most researched over the years. It's the one that the original research was done on, way back in the 1990s, early 1990s. It serves to aid in recovery, just like BCAA. It serves to replenish the creatine stores within the muscles. Most humans are deficient in creatine in the beginning anyway. You can't eat enough red meat, which is one of the main sources of creatine. You can't eat enough to support high, full levels of creatine in your body. It does add several pounds of muscle right away when you use it within the muscle tissue. I've never experienced water retention from creatine outside the muscle tissue because that's not where it goes to. So I don't understand people who say such things. It's probably from overeating more than anything else. I never experienced that. The worst thing that's ever happened is having too much creatine at one time will cause diarrhea. That's what I've noticed. Other than that, no big deal. I've used that off and on for decades. It's a great supplement. So that's it. Those are my top 3. And again, look in the video description for those 3. Give me your comments down below. I'd love to hear your top 3 as well. Hit me with it. That's it. From my heart to you, John Hart, Mr. America Hart. Thank you very much for stopping by.